the things that should be included. And as long as these things are included in some way, then you can format it however you choose. So let me get it real quick. These are the things that you need to address in the document, which will be provided to you in a minute. It's just going to be a blank document. So like I said, you can format it however you'd like. You can communicate. In fact, you're encouraged to communicate amongst each other on how you want to format it and who writes what and what have you. You guys are going to have 30 minutes to write the whole thing, write as much as possible. You can use the voice chat to communicate with each other, or you can use this channel, this text channel, to communicate if you don't wish to use your mic. Yes, you will all be doing this together. You will all be communicating with each other. So this is a team effort. This task is. So, do you guys? I'll tell you the SCP that you'll be doing in a moment, and you'll be referencing the wiki for this, the official SCP wiki, I mean. So once I tell you the SCP, you can go to that SCP's page and just use whatever is on there for reference. But do you guys have any questions right now before we start?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, what's your question?
So you said we are going to be doing this in a group. Given that we are, like judged on how we do with this, is there like, so we all just have to do a part?
Yeah, you'll all be expected to contribute in some way. However you contribute is up to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, any other questions? Okay, so the SCP that you will be working on. Oh, sorry, one question. Yes, you're allowed to write in lore SCP. You can write in there. In fact, you're encouraged to for this part. So the SCP that you're going to be writing.
It's a Cold War outfit, so I'd assume it's from like Soviet Union or one of those nations.
Okay. I'm gonna start doing a junk section, and we're gonna do information in here. So, who's Anonymous Koala? Hold on, just write in junk section for now. Let's not start writing it. So we need to figure out how we're gonna plan this. We're gonna do this like how I did in War.
We need to find a format.
I'll format it. Don't worry. I already have an idea.
I can probably try to do.
Man, I know the perfect guy for formatting, but he didn't apply for AA, which sucks.
Oh dang!
I can format. I've been writing clan documents since I was born.
Alright. I'll probably try to do behavior or recontainment.
Okay, before you start writing anything, I'd honestly just let Sent do the formatting.
We're not gonna format. Format's last. We can't format first and then write. That's not how it works. It just doesn't work. Okay. Alright, so here's how we're gonna plan it out. So we're gonna do. Where's C? So here's the big three. It needs out capture, behave with PRI. Zinger is Cold War. That's what you guys need to nail when we write. And how does
Zinger? Is that the?
That's like that's like our keyword for us, like because Paragon is set during the Cold War. Okay, it's in the 80s.
All right.
The Soviet Union doesn't fall until 1990 something. So we're gonna hit that. So I'm eating breakfast still. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so it's a dream SCP. I don't think there's a way to capture it really.
I don't like that. I'm gonna pull up one of my old formats. And then take the font for that, and I'll worry about it later.
All right. Should we include these like the event logs and
I think maybe we
interviews?
should
Yeah, we will. We will.
in some way.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna start writing the introduction. So here's our new introductions. This is intro. This will just as we go. Paragraph 3 and behavior.
My mind is kind of like running all over the place.
Is it? What did you write, Star? The
I wrote captured. How was it captured in the first place?
Alright, Mark.
Is that it? Or
Yeah, it's a
you got
bug
more?
then. We can't fix it. It's unknown, but just put 1988. That's probably the closest accuracy we can get with the current guns we have.
Dude, this document is like jumping all over the place. I can't
I
even.
know. I hate it when that happens to the copy and paste. Fuck. Hey, I have read. Wait, who's the document owner actually?
Yep, it's thinking.
Are you able to change the hex code for the page setup? Because it's just going back to white for us and we can't change it.
It's fine if you don't change it.
Okay.
All right, time is up. Everyone, stop typing,
Ron. There we go.
and you can go ahead and make it
Did
so
we
you can't
modify
edit
most
it
of
anymore.
the actual stuff to like pertain to Paragon? I hope so.
My sentence wasn't
Alright,
finished. Do I
nice.
just do it?
It's all right if you guys didn't finish. You guys were only given 30 minutes after all. So,
Like
all
10.
right. So, good job on doing that. We are going to go ahead and move right along to the next part. For this part, I'm going to ask that you guys all uh, modify your avatar so that your Roblox avatar, I mean, so that you remove any headgear that you have, and also change your face to the default Roblox smiley face.
Just
And then
unequip
go
your
ahead.
interface to do that.
Yeah, and then everyone, hello. Okay, everyone SGS.
Not everyone. Somebody jumped out for some reason.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All
One side spacing.
all right, all basic default. Okay. All right, we're good then. Hang on, let me look through something real quick. Okay, so in a moment, Mr. Deeds is gonna come around and give you some stuff. You're gonna be asked to equip it, and in the meantime, I'm going to prepare some other stuff. I'm gonna make sure that this works. Oh yes, one more thing. If you guys are in MTF, as in like a specific division, go ahead and double M and disable. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but disable whatever it is so
Divisional
that
name tags or
Yeah,
whatever.
divisional name
your
tags.
divisional name tag. Yeah, and then go ahead and join back.
Will you teleport us
What
down
about
or?
SD?
I'm not sure the teleport command even works right now because I for
Actually,
some
no,
reason
don't try it.
can't
Don't
run
try it. Don't try it.
What about
I might
SD?
clip
Do we
there.
toggle?
No, SD, you don't need to do anything.
Any of you brings us, we're gonna clip through the map. And we'll all die.
Agent, your tag's still there.
Agent, yeah.
Disabled.
Then with yours, Danian.
It's fine.
I see
says it-
Delta 1 Corporal.
Mine says it's disabled.
Mine,
Mine says
yeah.
it's disabled too.
Okay.
Oh, it might be a bug for Delta then. I think. I don't
It
know.
might be, yeah.
We can always improvise. Oh, task force. Okay, no, that's fine. The rank doesn't matter as long as it's you know, the same color. So let me try one more time.
I definitely disabled it, so. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
glitched with Delta.
Is it? All right, then I'll go in and do something else. And I don't think you guys need to do anything for this. Doesn't matter what your rank is. Honestly, could have gone with this the first time. All right, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good. Mr. Deeds, if you'd like to go ahead and give them their stuff, while I make sure their ranks are all the same. Right, good. All right, just one more thing now. I'm going to ask all of you to follow me, and we will, you can break formation. We'll go over here. Need one person. Center lawns. You stay here. Everyone else. Oh, are you guys able to? Is there a way to disable the? What is it? The paper cranes?
Through settings, yes, but if it's equipped, we can't take it off because it's a bug. And
Oh.
MAD still yet to fix it.
Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Everyone, follow me. One of you stay here. Danian, you stay here. R2, you stay here. That everyone has changed, so that's good. Let me just do double check. All right. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys to all form together in the SL6 office wing. I don't know if you guys can STS. Just a second. Yeah, VPTS is active right now. If you guys have a question. Okay, guess. What's your question? That's fine.
Agent
Go
Dale,
ahead.
report to Command and Communication Center immediately.
Take us a minute to get set up, anyways. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and explain what we're going to be doing for this second part. So what is going to happen is we're going to be playing a game of sorts. You might even compare it to the hit game Among Us, possibly, perchance. So, what's going to happen is that you guys are all going to be given a role that is a part of a department that is in Paragon. You're going to be given a role as well as a personality to go with it. And one of you out of the 7 is going to be a groupie. In this room over here, don't follow me, but in this room over here is going to be an SCP. The setting is that an SCP is being prepared for transport, and each of you are being assigned individual tasks, which may or may not involve the SCP in question. The groupie, however, is going to attempt to breach the SCP, and how they will do that will be explained to them. But each of you are going to be playing basically a game of a normal Paragon game while you are acting as your roles. So I have something here. So, unfortunately, recent intelligence has proven that there is a groupie spy among one of you. There's been a very dangerous SCP that's been contained in our facility, and it's been scheduled for a new containment procedure. These procedures are to be enacted within 4 days, or else we risk a containment breach. However, since we know that one of you is a groupie spy, we have no option but to keep you all here on this sublevel. It's your job to discover who this spy is and bring them to justice. This must be done before the 4 days are up, otherwise the spy will breach the SCP. So, this is how the situation is going to be handled. Each person will be assigned a role with certain characteristics and duties, as I explained. Once you receive your role, you must stay in character at all times. One of you is a groupie spy, and you must breach the SCP by the end of the 4th day. That is your goal. Incidentally, one of you will receive an additional role, that being the AAC. The AAC has the final say on who they believe the spy is. They must gather evidence and come to a conclusion by the end of the 4th day. Afterwards, they may take action, which will be explained later. So now let's discuss how the system will operate. We will start on the 1st day, where everyone is free to roam around this area. We're going to set up barricades so that you know where not to go. During this time, you must perform tasks as your role and interact with your fellow players. Some of you may have to go into the SCP's chamber to conduct tasks, which you may do one at a time. Days are going to last for 10 minutes, after which a meeting will be held. You guys are able to decide whether or not you would like to have a meeting, which is basically a time where you all sit down here in this little couch area and discuss with one another who you believe is the spy or what you believe you should do on the next day. So during meetings, everyone will gather together and discuss their observations. You should use this time to observe your comrades and potentially weed out the spy. Once the meeting concludes, the next day will begin, and so on. At the end of the final day, if the SCP has not been breached, a final mandatory meeting will be held. This is the AAC's last chance to find out who the spy is. During meetings, if the AAC is certain about the spy's identity, they may shoot a player. If the player who was shot was the groupie spy, then everyone else wins. Otherwise, the spy automatically wins. Once again, you are to always remain in character. Don't do anything that your character would not do. You guys are going to be DM'd a role card, which basically summarizes the rules that I just gave you, as well as gives you your personality. You'll be expected to read and acknowledge it. And yes, GF, what's your question? Yes, if the GRU lives, the GRU wins. That's basically how it is. But at the same time, the GRU isn't going to kill anyone. The GRU's goal is to breach the SCP. So if the GRU breaches the SCP, then they win. Yes, what's your question? The GRU, it will be explained to the GRU how they will breach the SCP. And yeah, the GRU will know about that when they're DM their role card. You're not able to call meetings whenever you want, but you're able to determine if you would like to have a meeting at the end of every day. So once every day lasts 10 minutes, and once a day finishes, you all can have a vote on whether or not you'd like to have a meeting. And meetings are going to last for 5 minutes or whenever you, the maximum of 5 minutes or whenever you want to conclude it. All right, do you guys have any other questions for me? There'll be a lot of stuff that's explained in your role card. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start DMing you guys your individual role cards. Once you guys get them, read through them thoroughly. Remember, your personality and your department is on them. So it's imperative that you always adhere to your character at all times. But if you don't have questions, we're going to go ahead and start DMing that stuff to you. Yes, what's your question? Try not to go AFK for very extended periods of times, but if you do absolutely have to, then yeah, we can let you go AFK. No, that's fine. It's gonna go AFK. It's gonna take us that long anyways. You have a question? What's your question? Yes. No, you will not use the radio. And also, some of you have access to chat logs. I'd ask that you do not use them for the duration of this game. You're tagged. All right. You all should have received your roles. Once you have read through them all, go ahead and acknowledge that you have read them. And when you do, we can. Oh, hang on. I need to set up a bunch of barricade stuff that you can do. One thing I'd like to point out is this room that I'm in right now. If you look in game, is the containment chamber. Most of you are going to have stuff that you will have to do in here, and as a result, I'd like to ask that you keep the time that you use in here to a minimum, no more than 1 to 2 minutes maximum. Kind of crudely placed, but whatever. All right, so just to double check, has everyone received their roles? You can respond in game. I believe that personal 1 is still AFK. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little time to rejoin. Just go ahead and wait on them. And also, it should be obvious, but this is going to be done. Oh, you're back. Okay. You should have received your role already, so if you want to go ahead and acknowledge that, make sure that you understand it. This should be, like I was saying, this should be pretty.
Dr. Thornton, please report to the hydroelectric complex for audit review.
As I was saying, it should be pretty obvious, but every form of communication is to be done in game. Don't use VC for this. I mean, you should stay in this VC, but don't use it to communicate in any way. If you have any questions, you can DM one of us. But otherwise, yeah, personal 1, just be sure to acknowledge that you've understood the rules as well as your role once you've received it. All right. So, give an announcement. Once I give you the announcement, the game will begin, and you guys will all be given your. You guys will be able to go ahead and start. Means all of you. All right, so you guys now have a choice now. If you would like to have a meeting, you can choose to do so. Otherwise, if you'd like to skip it, we will go straight to the second day. Remember that this was the first day, and sorry, one second. This is the first day, and there are 3 more days total. So there's still plenty of time to discuss and interact with each other. So go ahead and cast your vote right now. Okay, so that's a majority for skip. So hang on, stay where you are.
Constable Nielsen, report to Containment Channel 4, Sub-Level 6 immediately.
Okay. Once again, you guys have the choice to vote on whether or not you'd like to have a meeting right now. Go ahead and do that.
Can you check ping?
Yeah, yeah.
Maintenance Team Alpha 4, please report to Checkpoint Alpha immediately.
All right, one of the players needs to go AFK. So just go ahead and take this time to discuss with each other. We'll wait for them to return. Oh no, the SCP got away. So, this means that we will not be advancing to the fourth day. In fact, we will be holding a final mandatory meeting, where if you will have to discuss with one another who you believe is who the what was I saying? Sorry. You will have to believe who the Sorry, I'm slipping up on my words. You will have to vote on who you believe the SCP, the groupie is, and if you are able to do that, the groupie will be caught, and the SCP will still be breached. But you guys have one last chance to
Networking
identify the
technology
groupie.
team, please report to Command Communications Center.
The AAC can DM me who you believe is the groupie spy. All right, meeting is over. The AAC now has to make the final decision. All right, the AAC has made their choice, and they have chosen to who they're going to kill. All right, the game is over. The AAC has successfully shot the Group P. The SCP has been breached, which means that it's sort of a hollow victory, but the personnel team wins. Well done, guys. You guys can start talking VC now. Game is over.
Red, can I go AFK for like a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Who's 3?
That's
Who's
me.
three?
That's me.
Oh my god, V-Step.
Can I ju-
You would think I spiked your drink.
can I just
Yes,
say
you did. I don't know.
It sounded
Hamburgers
so
and hot
hilarious.
dogs, are you
As soon
kidding?
as-
No, I
As
had to
soon
go
as-
eat. I had to go eat breakfast, and I just used that as an excuse for like me falling asleep. So you just spiked my drink.
as soon as 131 vanished, personnel 5, he went, well, near.
Yes,
Yeah, he
I
said,
win!
I win.
It looks like
was
I
like,
win.
bro.
Joke's
I
on
thought it was
you.
over. I thought it was over.
You
That was
almost
actually
had it,
enjoyable.
man.
You actually could have got away with it.
Yes.
I could have
Evil-
gone away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Wait,
So,
so Seth, you were the
I will.
I was 6.
I will say. I would like to say the outcome of the game has no impact on the overall results of this phase. It is what we'll be determining is the overall quality of your performances. That was the entire point of this part. So don't be discouraged if that you lost. You know that was just part of the game. So yeah, you guys can discuss with each other. Your don't go into detail about your roles, but go into detail about your performances and what have you.
Wait, so Seth, you were the Gru, right?
I was 6. I was not 5.
Who was the
and
Gru?
the Asian was the Gru.
Oh,
That was personal 5.
What'd y'all think of the game in general?
that was
Yes, we
actually
would like-
fun.
It was
I enjoyed that.
interesting.
We would like to get your feedback on that, and yeah, any feedback
Oh,
that we get helps
I mean,
us.
maybe it was
I
just
wish
my
we could go out
character, but I
further.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I wish we could go into like the trophy room and the offices.
Yeah, we
By
could
the,
use a more
containment
unique
spheres.
space.
Yeah.
We try to restrict it as much as possible because otherwise it becomes difficult to observe you all.
Yeah.
The containment chamber could have been like the park or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That would have been good.
there would have been a lot of places to escape.
And the meeting
so.
too is like this is perfect. The entire rooms here are perfect.
Complaints.
I mean, I think next time we should be able to like have props. Like medic should get like I don't know.
Yeah,
A med
props.
kit.
Let's get a med kit. Security can get, I don't know, firearms maybe, or like security stuff.
Because I was like, there was an MD testing, but like it was 6, and like I was up there, and it was like, I feel like it could have been just made a lot better if there was like actually.
I only had a
props there.
flashlight, and that was like
Yeah, you
Game
only had a
Festival, so I was
flashlight.
using that. So let's try my
Yeah.
best.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for the feedback, and of course, this will conclude the dynamics phase. You guys will be asked to stay in the server for the time being, and you guys can communicate with each other. You can play games, do whatever you want. You should expect a response from us. Can't give you an exact date, but you may hear from one of us, as in a command member, within a couple days. But there's no guarantee that you guys will be accepted into the department in a short amount of time, because there's still just some stuff that we need to do in the background. We will try to get everything ready for you as quickly as possible and evaluate your performances and all that. But you guys are free to leave right now. Again, remain in the server, and yeah, thank you guys for attending.
Okay.
This server is, I'm pretty sure it's still locked. Oh yeah, it is locked. Okay.
I mean, do you have like a max amount of time it will take, like in the next week or like month even?
It definitely won't take a month. I'd say maybe a week.
And then if we don't get a response, we just assume we failed it.
If we get no, if we will, you'll be informed if you have failed.
I see.
The spreadsheet will be, the public spreadsheet will be updated to accommodate for everyone who's failed and everyone who passed. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. But do you guys have any other questions for me right now?
So
No.
if we do pass, we'll be ranked as actor in training or like DA1.
You'll be ranked as a trainee actor, since you guys are just being added into the department, and you still gotta learn the basics and all that. That is, of course, only if you pass. And of course, you'll be informed if that happens. So yeah, if you guys have no more questions, you guys are dismissed. Thanks for coming. Thanks for giving feedback, and good luck.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Will the how heavily graded will the document be? Because I know we only had a little bit of time to do that.
We won't. I can't go into detail on that.
All right.
But yeah, no more questions. You guys are dismissed. Good luck.
Okay.